Yo guys, how's it going? It's Evan here coming at you with another episode of my Madden 17 Minnesota Vikings franchise. Today we will be taking on the 4-8 Jaguars, whom of which we played as last season. So let's see if we can take them on and beat them. Well, I know we can take them on, but can we beat them is the question. I feel like we can. I feel like it's going to be an easy game. Or decently easy. But hey, you never know. Antonio Brown, and his goal is to get 5 more catches. Kyle Rudolph needs 1 more for his goal. Jerick McKinnon needs 9 yards for his goal. No. Yeah, 9 yards for his goal. Eric Decker needs 25 catches for his goal. I don't know if we'll get Eric Decker's goal. Sam Bradford needs 1 more touchdown for his goal. Welcome to Week 14 of the NFL 2016 season.
This is a team that may be out of the playoff chase at this point, but they're an organization with a ton of pride. And they'll be playing hard all the way to the final whistle of the final game, no matter where they are in the standings. It's the Vikings going up against the Jaguars. With that, let's get up to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, the fans in teal and black are ready to lock down the bank as you get a look.
All right, let's do this.
In Jacksonville, Florida. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Minnesota Vikings and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ooh, right on the line. He's going to take it out from about the 1.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Comes Blake Bortles. And Allen Robinson, my MVP for the last season. He freaking destroyed.
Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon.
Not bad.
A couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Glad to see some Vikings pride up in the stands.
2nd down. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And this one complete to Julius Thomas.
Holding. Offense.
Holding. Offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
I haven't seen defensive holding in forever, guys.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles.
Blake Bortles, nice pass out to TJ.
One tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Now
Jared Allen with the fumble, and Everson with the recovery.
And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
Another tough one there for Blake Bortles, partner. 2015 led the league in fumbles as a quarterback, at 14 of them. But you just expect that to get better with experience in the league.
Dude, Kyle Rudolph, how do you drop that?
In this case, though, he kind of reverted back to that.
Right in his hands.
This list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out.
Oh, Jerick McKinnon lit up there.
But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Stephon Diggs with the touchdown. Sam Bradford gets his 30th on the season.
Stephon Diggs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do.
But yeah, that is one problem I did have while playing as the Jaguars. I had very little protection up front, so I did fumble a lot. So hopefully that'll happen this game.
Now the return, Rashad Green.
In my favor. Oh! He got flipped. He's like, ooh.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
It's a yes.
Put that in capital letters.
Jared Allen almost getting another sack.
That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his
do that double leg, yeah, fake.
Over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know.
Oh, TJ, calm yourself. Calm yourself. Oh, it's going to get called back. Yep.
Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense.
Dude, Blake Bortles and TJ Yeldon are probably very frustrated with that penalty.
They come out here in the eye. After the penalty, it's Yeldon. And tough going there.
First.
To about the 31. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
3rd and 1.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try to run for it with Yeldon.
Oh!
Get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to.
That was pretty cool. He's just like,
Joom, pew. They are a passing team.
1 went under, 1 went over.
Successful. They know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Got a man, it's caught.
It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good.
For the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Ha!
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. So 20 yards to go here on first down.
I wonder how Jacksonville's feeling. Basically, 2 touchdowns taken away by their offensive line. Well, or whoever was. Dude! Guys, there was like 3 people that took that miss. It's not good. Not good at all. Detroit's up 14-zip against Chicago.
The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And that's the end of the first. We're up 7-zip. Technically, it should be tied, but hey, their team's making too many mistakes, and I'm going to thrive off of those mistakes.
Now they'll throw it. Bortles over the middle.
Anthony Barr, nice tackle there.
Down right around the 37. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets
Touchdown!
Nice touchdown.
Rashad Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Boom.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Solid return.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
At the 32-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So, you know, you can't have anything good in this world. Madden is broken like that. They're just like, oh, no, 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 you got a decent kick return. We're going to just bring you back just to be a-holes. There we go, Jerick McKinnon, nice run, and he's got his 1,200 on the season.
First down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point.
Got a man.
There we go, Antonio Brown with the huge catch.
Play there for Minnesota. 48 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of
Dude, Jerick McKinnon, where was the speed there?
so you have to either play off.
Just wondering, because you were like zoom 2 plays ago, and now you're like, I'm too tired. It's not okay.
That's a big-time play right there.
They run once more with McKinnon.
But he makes it up with that touchdown there.
Vikings. Jerick McKinnon, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Vikings are able
Dude,
to...
Jerick McKinnon deserves offensive MVP for my team. I'm just saying right now. Filling in for an injured AAP and still has, and we still end up with the #1 rushing offense in the league.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota defense, we watch them get set to roll. Obviously,
Oh, I get to come in off the side.
Maybe don't want to blow it too much out of proportion, but how important is this drive?
I think it's huge for them because they've got to find a way to help out their offense, whether it's doing it themselves, taking the ball away.
There we go. DRC with the pick.
Rogers Cromartie, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now McKinnon.
Ooh, shut down for only a yard.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, go Green Bay. Beat Seattle, please.
And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
Bradford, screen play, McKinnon.
Dang it, Jerick. Can't you droop, boy?
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
All right, Sam.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. To throw is Bradford.
Oh, Eric Decker almost came down with it, too.
Eric Decker, the intended target, and it's 4th and 3. So on 4th down, the Vikings will call on their punter, Jeff Locke, to kick it away. Back deep, Rashad Green. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And
there we go.
Defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go.
Let's do this, guys. Let's shut them down.
One play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
Blake. Oh, dude, he dropped it, though. We good, we good, we good.
Interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Let's see. All right.
We'll try again on 2nd down. Now the hook up here to Allen.
Dude, Allen Robinson, I give him respect. He was my man. He was my man in that franchise. We got to do some man coverage on this team, though, because...
Bortles now on 1st down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Anthony Barr not playing on his game. What is up?
Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. Looking and finding out.
Allen Hurns wide, freaking open.
Jaguars. Allen Hurns.
Dude, Miami's out there beating Arizona. Jacksonville's tying us up here.
And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down.
Dude, they know what to do against me, though. Just kidding.
Speed.
It's just AI.
Speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. And a tight game after last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now Bradford.
Dude. Jerk, can't get stuck on people like that. Seriously, boy.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Bad throw.
Looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph.
But this time I don't care. I gotta go for it.
These big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
They're going to run. It's McKinnon.
There we go with the first down.
43, but not before picking up the first. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Fresh set of downs here.
Alright.
Here again is McKinnon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Bradford now from the 50. He's going to float this one deep right. This is caught.
Eric Decker.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the red zone now, Bradford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now,
there goes our last timeout.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 3rd and 1, here's Bradford. That's caught at the 3. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st and goal here from the 2. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. They'll throw again. Bradford. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Bradford on 3rd and 2. Now a hit, and the ball comes out. Bradford has lost it. And fortunately for him,
God dang it.
But it will be a loss on the play. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you downstate to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. As we look at the numbers, the only thing that really matters is that we've got a tie game. We'll have another half here to figure out who can come out on top. All right, let's roll those highlights. Jaguars with the football early first. Gardner's going to get the quarterback here.
Did he just call Jared Allen Gardner? Lol.
Offense out now after the fumble. The connection is made in the middle of the field, and it will be caught for the score. Vikings strike first in this one. Third down from the 37. Out of the shotgun, pass will be completed. He caps off the 7-play drive with a score. Jaguars tie it up at 7. Now early in the second, the quick pass and completion is made, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 7-yard line. Vikings now later on the drive. They'll go with the run here, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. Vikings up by a touchdown. First and 10, the pass out of the gun will be completed, and it ends up working for a touchdown. The Jaguars tied up at 14. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio.
All right, Vikings, let's step it up, like, a lot.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 24.
There you go.
To the 26-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being
God,
defensively to try and
nobody can freaking get open.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for
Not really there, Mr. Announcer, dude. I don't really have everything going my way.
Here's McKinnon.
Everything's kind of going against me, except for in the run game.
He's at the 40.
Off to the races.
Touchdown, Vikings. Jerick McKinnon, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. And with his speed, he just finds the slightest crease. He can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front?
Ooh, this is going to be a bad kick.
Leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 20.
Face mask.
Down at the 28-yard line.
Freaking idiots.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
Another pistol look here. On first and 10, here's Bortles. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he showcased the spin, but couldn't do much else as he
Spin. Such a spin, I know.
The time that we've been together when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play.
There you go, Harrison Smith getting up in there.
But they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be
There we go.
and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Here's Brad Nortman now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Anytime now, bud.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. There,
It's 24.
out of bounds. I think it'll be inside.
I can
the
live with
25.
that.
It will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And now out comes Minnesota. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to
Well,
do
hey, I haven't
what they did
given
last
up
time
a
when they
turnover
were
yet.
13-6.
And they hope it'll be that easy.
All game.
Take exactly
Interception or
what happened before.
I fumbled once, but I didn't give it
Make
up.
a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Second down following the run.
Alright.
second down. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh my God! Just after I say I hadn't made a turnover, I go and throw one because Antonio Brown can't get in front of his dude. He's got to be like, no, I got to go behind him.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
someone
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Bortles to throw on second down. It's caught right side. It turns. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Come on, guys. Can't lose to the freaking Jaguars. For
Throwing on first down is
sake.
Bortles. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas.
And I should have sacked him there like 3 times, but
And it'll be a second down.
you know, every time he got up, he's like, nah. Fall down.
At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
It's the freaking Jaguars. They're 4-8. We're 10-2.
When the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Or don't shut him down. That works too, I guess. Oh, Lord.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the
A little work for them to do? No, a lot of work for the Vikings to do.
into the red zone. It's Bortles. Looking for someone to throw to.
There we go. Get some pressure on him.
Smart decision here this close to the
Hold
end
him to
zone.
a field goal.
Second down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Or let them have a touchdown.
Jacksonville. T.J. Yeldon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jags are an extra point from taking the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Cordero had such a lane there, but he got squished. Don't tell me to bomb it.
And following the interception,
Who's the idiot calling my plays?
a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Oh boy.
McKinnon and some room to work. Cuts it out here, left sideline.
Jared McKinnon breaking some tackles.
57 yards. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. I guess that's what happens when you give the current NFL rushing leader that much room.
And when you do, all you're doing is solidifying.
There we go. Just run the clock down.
He's going to continue to get more and more.
All I gotta do.
Chase him down.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front, you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas, they controlled the 5 offensive linemen. That allowed the linebackers to see the openings, sprint through the gap, and snuff that play out in a hurry.
And he'll get in.
Sam Bradford.
Minnesota. Sam Bradford ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And how about that, giving us our fifth lead change of the game? It's been back and forth.
No doubt about it.
And he's going to go down.
Okay, I guess not.
So a sack on the two-point try.
My God.
The new two-point rule came into play. Offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Don't know why they didn't have me freaking run on that.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
Running works 99.9% of the time.
Back out there. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? And rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can, yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver. But
Oh, okay.
toughness to run
I was
routes in
gonna
the
be
middle
like,
of the field,
oh,
become
you're
dependable
kidding
targets for their
me.
quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth
Can't
their weight in gold.
jump off sides like that, but it was false start anyways.
390! 390!
They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Harrison Smith should have came down with that.
Down incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. He's got time.
Oh my God, that better not be called roughing the passer. Or I'm gonna shoot somebody.
Offense.
Oh, I can live with that.
Here's Brad Nortman now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And certainly not the greatest of punts there.
Only to the 40. Okay.
40-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Getting late here in the fourth, and if this
Jacksonville
team has any chance to win this football game, their defense
Jacksonville
has to
pans,
stop here.
totally,
Now McKinnon to start
are probably
the
very
drive.
disappointed.
11 yards on the pickup, and that leads to a Minnesota first down.
Let's see if maybe we can get something up in the air.
Stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. First down, Bradford. He's going to look deep down the field.
There we go.
The catch is made. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 42 yards. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
Jerick McKinnon with gain of 3.
We have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Okay, they picked up that block.
This one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Jerick McKinnon.
Jerick has like all the touchdowns.
17 now on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Let's go. I don't see them coming back now. Possibly.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
All right, make him throw it away on first.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Bortles will try again on second down. Looking left side and completed to Thomas. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Bortles to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. TJ Yeldon, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
They're going for it. Hold them here.
But they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
Now Bortles, gotta have this one. And he finds Julius Thomas. Give him 7 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Caught out left side by Robinson.
Harry, come on, catch up.
Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson. Oh, sorry, I just like 3 times. Allen Robinson, MVP from my Jag season, making another play.
Isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you
Okay, guys.
defense where you are in terms of the scoreboard and the time
Boom.
left on the clock?
Right to him.
So many things to go through.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team's expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
Dude, Jerick McKinnon. What was that, boy?
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Bradford to throw it. Over the middle here to Brown. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
He gets it to
There you go.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A gutsy decision there, going for it on 4th, but they got it, and that likely puts an end to this one.
Indeed, it was gutsy because there's so many other options they probably could have exercised in that situation, but they bet on themselves.
Exercised in that situation.
Bradford, wow, he's going to throw. Going deep now for Decker.
Oh, dang, I was hoping Eric Decker could come down with it.
2nd down.
He hasn't really gotten a whole lot of action.
All the way up here.
Wild.
In the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
Here's Bradford. He's going to go up top again.
Antonio Brown with the touchdown.
It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And he's able to put it through. And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away.
There we go.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about
7
the
seconds.
26-yard line just across the 25.
Will Jacksonville get it?
1 receiver left, 3 to the right.
Fallon Robinson was on his own, I'd say probably, but
Finding time. He's going to let it fly. And this is
nope.
dropped it
we go on to win 40-28 for our 11th win on the season, and I think that is our 6th straight.
To victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept.
It's either a 6th or 7th straight win. So
when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
there we go. Latest in helmets, scores. Allen Robinson with the game closing touchdown. Allen Robinson. Wait, did I just call Antonio Brown Allen Robinson? Oops. Jaguars flashbacks. Just kidding. Jerick McKinnon had quite the game. He had like 4 touchdowns this game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew
Couldn't
in
do
the
too bad.
industry. I'm Brandon Gaughton. This has been a presentation.
410 yards total.
Sports.
Not bad.
With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.
Alright. Auto upgrade all that junk.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan. Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Big boosts. Jared Allen went up 2. DRC went up 2. And we are on a 6-win streak. We've won 6 times at home, lost none at home, won 5 on the road, and lost 2 on the road. So we're undefeated at home. And I think, yeah, we've got one more away game. Ooh, not bad. Dude, here, how about Rush? Who's the number 1 rush? Not us. But we've got the number 1 leading rusher. Logic. Alright, total offense. Slowly but surely, we're making our way up. Defense, we're still number 1. That probably won't change. Dude, but we made it to the number 1 spot. Let's freaking go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was an intense battle, in my opinion. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.